A ticket inspector called me boy and checked my money like I was a criminal, so I checked her change right back. I still think about this moment at least once a week, probably the greatest 30 seconds of my life. I'm a university student, 21 years old, taking the morning train into the city for a lecture. Missed my usual 8:15, which is always packed, so I caught the one after. Carriage was still pretty full, maybe 40 people. I had just gotten a new debit card that worked with the handheld machines inspectors carry. Figured I'd test it out instead of buying a ticket at the station. The inspector comes through, middle-aged woman with a permanent scowl like everyone on the train, personally offended her by existing. I'd seen her before, always huffing at people, tapping her foot while they looked for tickets, acting like her job was beneath her. She gets to me. I take out one earphone. Return ticket to Central, please. What? She didn't even look up. We were going through a tunnel, bit loud. I repeated myself. Speak up. I can't hear you when you mumble. I wasn't mumbling. I said it louder. She stared at me like I was stupid. One more time, slowly. Use your words. Now I'm projecting like I'm in a theater. People are looking up from their phones. Then she hits me with, well, maybe if you took out your other earphone, I might actually hear you. It's called basic manners. That made no sense. My earphone doesn't affect her hearing. A few passengers exchanged confused looks. I apologized anyway. Handed her my new debit card. Declined. Tried again. Declined. Turns out I forgot to activate it. She let out a loud, dramatic sigh. Looked around at the other passengers like, can you believe this guy? Oh, wonderful. Some of us have actual jobs, you know. I keep a 20-pound note behind my phone case for emergencies. I pulled it out and handed it to her. The note was crumpled from being pressed flat for months. She looked at it. Looked at me. Looked at the note again. Where did you get this? It's just cash. I saw where you pulled it from. That's odd, don't you think? Then she held it up to the light. Not a quick glance. 15 seconds. Rotating it, squinting at it, examining it like I'd printed it in my basement that morning. Is there a problem with the note? She didn't look at me. I'll tell you in a minute, boy. Sit tight and let me do my job. Boy, I'm 21 years old, paying customer, and she just called me boy in front of an entire carriage while treating me like a criminal. A few people gasped. Everyone was watching now. She finally decided my money was real, printed my ticket, dug around in her bag for change, dropped a 5 and a 10-pound note into my hand like she was doing me a favor. There. Was that so hard? Then she started walking away. Hang on a minute. She turned around, annoyed. What now? I held up the 5-pound note to the light, slowly, deliberately, squinting at it the exact same way she did to mine. Dead silence for 2 seconds. Then someone in the back started laughing, then someone else. Then half the carriage lost it. An older man near me started clapping. Some guy went, yes, like he was watching a football match. Her face went through 4 colors before landing on violet. She opened her mouth. Nothing came out. Just checking, I said. Can't be too careful these days. She turned and practically ran to the next carriage. Didn't even finish checking tickets. The old man leaned over. Best thing I've seen in 40 years of taking this train. A woman behind me tapped my shoulder. She's been horrible for years. Thank you. I sat there feeling like an absolute legend. I didn't see her for a few weeks. When I finally did, she walked right past me. Didn't check my ticket, didn't say a word. And me? I activated my debit card that afternoon. But I kind of hope it declines again someday, just in case she's feeling brave.